half a mile from here. So I always like visiting Sammy's restaurant here in downtown Burlingame. So it's our pleasure today to join you for the kickoff of this new exciting nonprofit venture. I'm joined by my colleague Warren Slocum on the Board of Supervisors and the Mayor of San Mateo, Robert Ross. So, I understand Robert will be doing the main introduction here this evening. So, my turn?
Okay. So, thank you, Mr. President. That's what he makes us call him around the office. But on a serious note, it's really good to be here with you all. I wish I could say that it was a warm invitation that she sent me. But really, it was email after Facebook, after Twitter, after email. And finally, I said, okay, I'll be there. But I've actually known her for a few years, and our congratulations from the Board of Supervisors for all the hard work that you've put in to starting this nonprofit. It's not an easy road, it's not an easy journey, and it's a real testament to her vision, hard work, and I think stick-to-itiveness that we're all here today. So be sure to get one of these brochures that I understand are hot off the press. And one of the things that I noticed here, which is a pretty amazing statistic, is that 25% of the elderly in San Mateo County live below the poverty line. So thank you for the work that you do. Thank you to your husband for having it's really great to be here with you at such a famous place. And let me introduce to you the mayor of San Mateo. He and I serve on the trash board. It's actually not called the trash board, that's just what I call it. And I can tell you that Robert Ross is a hard worker, dedicated to public service, and is a credit to San Mateo. And he's really, in a short time, been an outstanding mayor. So, and not only that, he's just a great guy. So, with that, Mayor Ross.
Thank you, Warren. You really had to tell them about the garbage company. Huh? It's my pleasure to be here tonight. I know that many of you must know Seema, and she's really got quite a spirit, doesn't she? It's interesting because when I first met her, I believe it was probably at Gold's Gym. And she was running around like she would never, ever run out of energy. Later, I saw her at First Bank, and I said, the same gal. And sure enough, she was running around like she had just tons of energy, but I knew she'd come from the gym. So I was just curious of how she could possibly generate so much energy and enthusiasm, and kind of carries around a real happy attitude that touches everybody else. The neat thing about Seema is she's, as you know, she's extremely progressive. She gave the name Fund a Need, but she really looks at society through such loving eyes that she's actually able to see beyond the surface and actually see the needs that are out there. And I know that within her heart, when she saw the needs for the seniors, she was motivated with all that energy and synergy that I spoke about earlier. She's extremely progressive, and I can only say that I believe she's starting Fund a Need, but with all of her efforts and all the people that she knows and people that she touches, I believe that she's starting an organization that's going to touch a multitude of people up and down the county. I don't know how many of you have older mothers, brothers, sisters, fathers. I was a policeman in the city of San Mateo for pretty close to 30 years. And during that time, I had the opportunity to go out to many of these houses where somebody had fallen. I'd get there, and honestly, they had little to no care around them. What was also interesting, a parallel to that was, I would see people without housing, families that had broken up, no place to stay. And at that time, the Samaritan House filled that void. When Seema told me about her idea, I really felt that she was going to parallel the Samaritan House and that she will end up touching so many folks over the decades to come. So Seema, we can't appreciate you enough. We believe that you're angelic in nature. And you know, what goes around comes around in this world. And I honestly believe that Seema's got a lot of blessings coming.
Thank you. Wow. Wow. Honestly, I had it all rehearsed, but I don't now. I'm just going to talk from my heart, because my heart is extremely full. Tonight, I just want to thank everyone for being here. And Ross and Slocum, I just thank you. And Kevin Mullen was here earlier. And I'm just like at a wow right now. Did I say that enough times? But I do want to give some thanks. So the first person I want to thank is a very special woman in my life. She, I think, exudes the true meaning of what a woman is, with her sacrifices, her heart, her energy, her beauty, and just being the amazing woman she is. My mother, my best friend. She's amazing. She's my huge motivation for why I do what I do every day. A cute, tiny woman with the biggest heart I know. I hope I could be half the woman that you are. Amazing. I love you so much.
I love you so much.
My brothers, Alex and my sister-in-law, for the family and the support that I have, and the Trapeze staff, the Trapeze family just opening their doors here, and a very special thanks to my management team from First Bank over here. Thank you so much for your support. Amazing bank that always wants to give back. Special volunteers, my very good friends, Carolyn and Kara. You guys, like all my friends, everyone here. You know, it's hard. When you start a nonprofit, you get discouraged so many times. And it's so easy to just kind of fall back and say, I can't do this. But it's literally everyone in this room that kept me motivated day after day with your words, with your just kind of believing in me, and it means the world. But it's not about that. I don't think it's about me or anything. It's about the seniors. And our seniors, bottom line, need our help. They're just not enough, simply said. I mean, it's staggering, 25%. We live in a very wealth-oriented community. And I think in so many ways, we're so youth-oriented, we just simply don't have enough for seniors. And I just urge you to come into this journey with me to help me help the seniors, and let's reduce that percentage. And we can do that with your help. So let's be a Fundity fan. Thank you, guys. I do have a few words from our Edgewater Isle Senior Center that would like to say a few words about what Fundity means to them. So.